Hey everyone, welcome back to Smoltzy and Friends. Today's episode I'm calling Bigger Than the Numbers. You know, we live in a world that tracks everything. Views, likes, followers, downloads, subscribers, engagement. Everything has a number attached to it now. And if we're not careful, we start believing the number is the value. But recently I had a conversation that reminded me the impact is bigger than any result you can measure. You know, somebody came up to me and started talking about the podcast, and honestly, it was the last person I ever expected to mention it. We started talking about episodes, about life, about perspective, about things that connected with them personally. And in that moment, I realized something important. You never really know who's listening, you never really know who's watching, and you definitely never know whose life is being impacted by something you almost decided not to share. That conversation hit me deeply because there are times when you can look at numbers and wonder if what you're doing even matters. Maybe you posted something and it's getting little attention. Maybe you create something from the heart and it feels unnoticed. Maybe you keep showing up and don't see the results you expected. But impact doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes impact is quiet. Sometimes it's one conversation, one smile, one person feeling seen, one person deciding not to give up, or one person realizing they're not alone. And that is enough. I think sometimes we chase visibility so hard that we forget about purpose. The mission was never just numbers. The mission is to be a good person, to live with grace, to live with integrity, to encourage people, to bring light into rooms that may feel heavy, to leave people better than you found them. That's the mission. And if we stay focused on that, the numbers stop controlling our emotions because numbers can't always measure meaning. A download count can't tell you if somebody listened during the hardest week of their life. A view count can't tell you if someone felt hope again because of one sentence. Statistics don't always reveal significance. And I think a lot of people need to hear this today. Don't stop creating just because the audience looks small. Don't stop encouraging people because the applause is quiet. And don't stop being kind because the world rewards loudness over character. Keep going. Keep planting good seeds. Keep showing up because you may never fully understand the ripple effect your words, your actions, or your presence are having on someone else. And honestly, some of the most meaningful things in life will never trend. A private conversation, a moment of grace, choosing integrity when nobody's watching, helping somebody quietly, encouraging a stranger, checking on a friend. Those moments matter. So today, this episode is really just a reminder. Stay focused on your mission, not the metrics. If you can wake up every day and try to live with compassion, humility, grace, effort, and integrity, you're already succeeding in ways the world can't always calculate. And maybe someday, when you least expect it, somebody will walk up to you and tell you that what you almost gave up on mattered more than you realize. I want to thank you for listening to Smoltzy and Friends. And until next time, remember, be kind, live with grace, stay true to the mission, and never underestimate the impact you can have on somebody's life. This is Smoltzy saying, until next time, we'll see you on a future episode.